Brotherhood is the #1 thing at DLS. It's just one big family here.
DLS, there's just something that sets it apart. There's a feeling, there's a growth, there's the idea of the builders of boys, makers of men.
They understand that it's a prep school and they're treating it like it's college, which, I mean, I felt like I could take on anything and I'd be ready to go because how well I've been prepped being here.
So my name is Tyler Mearshart. I chose to enroll in this program just to kind of get better at my skills in making things and crafting things and just being able to work well with other people.
I'm Andrew England. I chose to enroll in the robotics program because I like working with tools and just working on things in general is something I enjoy.
My name is Evan Kelly. I've chosen to enroll in robotics as I wanted to be an engineer. I think robotics would greatly help me in what I want to do and what I want to be when I grow up.
My favorite part about this program is the ability just to make things and be able to use your own knowledge and actually apply it in a way that's real.
My favorite part would honestly be the brotherhood we have between our team. We definitely have that, community, that spirit.
I definitely just say give it a try, and even if you don't stick with it, it'll definitely be worth it.
You don't really need any experience to join.
It'd be an awesome opportunity to learn more about robotics and the brotherhood that we have between our team.
My name is Emery Jackson, and I chose to just join the esports team because I like to play games.
And I decided to join this program because I seen it was a fun program and I like playing the game. So
I chose to enroll in this program because one, I already play video games a lot at home, and then two, Mr. C, our coach, he really helped me a lot. Told me if you want to join, I can make it happen.
My favorite part is the community and the competition.
Excel to a point where I can actually get a scholarship, and it actually helped me with my communicative skills.
Being able to communicate well with the team even under stressful situations, and then a lot of camaraderie, a good team effort.
If you have interest in esports, and even if you don't, and you just want to try something new, it's definitely worth it.
Just stay on your work and continue to be great pilots.
The opportunities we have here at the STEM Center are far greater than any opportunities they're going to have. You're going to have things like medical, you're going to have things like engineering, you're going to have any sort of STEM topic or experience, you'll find it here at DLS in our STEM Center.
By integrating STEM education into school curricula, students are equipped with the knowledge and skills necessary to succeed in high-demand careers in fields like engineering, computer science, biotechnology, and environmental science. A strong foundation in STEM opens doors to a wide range of career opportunities.
Filling the STEM Center with the latest technology ensures that students are prepared for today's challenges and equipped to lead and innovate in the future. The Anatomage table revolutionizes anatomy education by making it more interactive, accessible, and effective for students preparing for careers in the healthcare and medicine.
For me, as a physician, the highlight was actually the Anatomage table. I think that was very impressive. It will be a great opportunity for students to get exposure to anatomy and beyond. And I think that's something that is unique to this area. I think it will be the first in Michigan for the high school. So that was most impressive.
And by populating the STEM Center with those technologies, we allow for students to actually have hands-on experience rather than just looking at a map on the wall of a classroom or a picture on the Chromebook. They can actually have that experience hands-on in the STEM Center, just as if they're at an internship at a job.
When you think of the advantage these students will have now in a STEM Center with all this innovation, I think of that anatomy table that we're trying to bring in. That's used at Stanford, that's used at UMass, that's used at UC Irvine Medical School. Those are the things that are going to make a difference for these kids. Those are the things that are going to inspire students to pursue things, like for me, in the healthcare system.
That's humongous. Technology is a way for us to advance our careers, and for DLS, to get that leg up, to get the newest technology, to get the greatest technology, really shows their investment into our students' future.
DLSL has always been synonymous with academic excellence. When I think of this anatomy table, this virtual anatomy table, and what it can do to young pilots and the influence it can have, it made me want to pledge for it. I hope you can do the same and help support this for future generations of pilots. This Innovation Center and STEM Center is going to make a difference in their lives and for future generations.
Because it's really the future of our society, of our industry, of many of the careers going forward. This is where our students need to have basic knowledge in STEM. All students should, as well as those who want to be able to carry that knowledge forward, having a great base as they're going on to college and to grad school and to their future careers. They'll be able to look back and say, this was the place that that fire was sparked.
The Steve and Kathy McShane STEM Innovation Center at DLSL Collegiate may not officially open until October, but its impact is already being felt. Senior Gabe Enghauser is proof. This summer, he was selected to attend the elite Rice University Aerospace Academy, where he explored physics, orbital mechanics, and met real astronauts. Back home, he's working on a cutting-edge capstone project, designing a drone to detect and prevent forest fires, using resources that will soon be housed in DLSL's new STEM Center.
What we were nominated for is our project, which focuses on firefighting drones. And essentially what these drones are is that they go out, they spot areas that are at risk for forest fires, and then they identify a forest fire that's starting, an area that's extremely at risk for a forest fire, and then they notify these firefighting stations. They send out firefighters, and then from there we can prevent, slow down, and even completely stop forest fires from ever happening in said area.
From advanced tools and makerspace access to the high-tech anatomage table, the STEM Center is transforming how students learn and preparing them for ambitious futures in aerospace, medicine, and beyond.
Having access to the STEM Center for the capstone project is probably going to be one of the most pivotal things for our group. So we'll be able to prototype, we'll be able to 3D print, especially with the makerspace, of course. We'll be able to test materials that otherwise we wouldn't be able to do either by ourselves or really anywhere else.
Gabe's dream is to become an astronaut, and thanks to the support of Steve and Kathy McShane and the DLSL alumni community, he and his classmates now have the resources to launch their futures sky high.
Definitely, Steve and Kathy McShane definitely had made this possible, and all of the alumni as well that had donated also make this possible. And without them, we obviously would not have the STEM Center that we're sitting in today. And with all of their support, students such as myself can obviously utilize these resources that schools may not otherwise have. So the fact that they pretty much donated all of this money so that we can have a STEM Center, and other alumni donated all this money, they pretty much gave to us so that we can give back to the world with our own knowledge and skills.